Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Oshinoko, you guys. Oh man, I can just tell we have some like really intense times ahead. I think we're gonna have a little bit of everything. The first episode showed me that, and the second one I feel like carried that notion on, that like we're going to get a lot of different themes and tones. We're going to get some good drama in terms of like family drama, relationship drama, like the sibling relationship drama, and we're going to get some like probably intense mystery, thriller. That's kind of like the vibe that I got at the end of the first one as well. But I feel like it's going to be a real emotional journey. Like that is the only thing I can really say with certainty at this point. But yeah, guys, I will briefly get into where I'm at. It's been about 2 minutes for me since I ended the last episode, as you could tell from my outfit. But anything that I forgot to mention last time, I'll try to wrap up in this intro. Before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I am glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so we had a lot of stuff happening last time. We got to catch up with our friends 10-ish years later. They're about to start high school. Ruby just signed up with the family business management company, which, you know, I have my own reservations about her becoming an idol after everything we saw in the, you know, previous episode that covered so much of Ai's life. But, you know, at the very least, she's with family. She's with family, and that makes me feel a little bit better about it. So yeah, we also got to catch up with Aqua, who is, the cold logic can be scary sometimes, but he also has a lot of heart. Like, there's definitely no question about it that he cares about his sister. He cares about taking on this huge like revenge mission for his mom because of how much he loved her. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of heart there. Sometimes he's scaring me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing that he did to like, oh man, he just like torpedoed her shot for that one audition, but then fate found a way, you guys. It's like it was meant to be. Same with Ai. It's like all of these things had to perfectly fall into place in order for, it was like a perfect storm. And it happened, and it feels like that's happening again with Ruby. And ordinarily I'd be like, yay, this is the start of something great. But after like seeing so much of the seamier side of all of this, I almost kind of don't even want Ruby in it myself. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of get where Aqua's coming from. But you know, the mom is right. The new mom, adopted mom, I will get the name, don't worry. She's right. You can only stand in her way for so long. You can only stand in the way of fate for so long, because like even after he shot down her chance, another one popped right up, and it was the same way that I was recruited as well. She got scouted on the street. So yeah, so I don't know if maybe we actually will bring in that girl now that we were interviewing, now that we're gonna put an idol group together. Maybe, I don't know. They didn't seem to like the fact that she was bad-mouthing, which I get. I mean, to be fair, they did ask, like Aqua did ask, are there any problems right now? Here's the thing though, like, and this is something I've heard on like all the like advice for interviews. You don't want to badmouth your current company, or previous companies. But it's hard when they actually ask, like, that's happened to me before. Like, it's actually, honest to God, happened to me before. I didn't badmouth anyone, but I think they kind of like wanted me to. I don't know what was going on there. So anyway, yeah, we're putting together an idol group apparently for the first time in like a decade. So that should be interesting. Again, like, it just kind of felt like, you know, lightning does not strike twice. So the odds of us getting together an idol group that is going to rival the likes of what, it was B something or other, I can't remember their name, but Ai's group. I don't know, you guys. Could it happen again? Yes, probably. I mean, Ruby's pretty talented. I guess we will just wait and find out. But yeah, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of drama along the way. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Oshinoko? Let's do this. It also means love, too. I think you guys were telling me. I means love. He wants to be with sis. He's just looking out for her. Yeah. I'm right here. She's got a lot of questions. No. I think she kind of wanted... the impression I got was he pushed her to be better. Maybe I'm wrong. Aw? She's still acting, okay. Okay. So there's a lot to consider in terms of that. It really affects everything, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh! Oh, she's like, what do you mean you haven't seen me? I'm on TV. Here comes mom again. Everyone's just gonna get on him for living with his parents, huh? Oh. 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 Yeah, and also, like, wow. Were you really that bad? Okay. Oh, new mission, perhaps? We're very into him. Go with sweet today. Oh, it sounds good. Oh. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, was it one of their birthdays? Oh, shoot. Half a day. Wow. I mean, it's still pretty good that he did it in half a day, though. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't take half a day. It took a very long time. 45,510 times. Sorry. So the reason it was 45510 is because he was literally trying like every combination, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Is that why? Is that, I don't know. I'm not smart like that, so don't get mad at me if that's not right. But I'm assuming he was just trying. So he was basically doing the work of like a computer, just trying every possible. Okay. Turn, Shirna, Una. Okay, I'm not gonna remember any of those. I'm just was looking to see if maybe I recognize any. But I wonder if I should like screen cap that and keep it handy for later. You know what I mean? Did they say the director was a male? Oh, she thinks it's because he's jealous. That is not the reason. Oh, it's gonna be like that. We're gonna have like Spy Family level comedy of errors, aren't we? Problematic? What do you mean by problematic? Uh-oh. He's blonde. I don't like where this is headed. Yeah, she said that. Yes, she did. That's kind of not the reason, but yeah. But maybe fate is doing its thing again. He's just shut himself off to all the... You know what I mean? Okay. Oh. He's got kind of a scary vibe. Not into it. Is it not very good? It's not very faithful to the manga. That's not how it went. Yeah. Are we kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit about I don't know. I don't know anything about the manga for this show. Okay. I mean, she's trying. Yeah, she's trying to meet them where they're at. That is true. She's got a really good handle on it. Oh, this the light gun from the eyes. Oh. Oh, I feel like maybe we learned that from you. And she learned. She learned from that experience, didn't she? The director was right. She did learn. If this is the one that killed the mom, I'd be pretty concerned about her right now. I see. Okay. All right. So this was not, this is, yeah. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're getting into. Now, what if he gave it his all in acting, too? Would she be able to bump hers up a little bit? That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, if he is a good actor and she's a good actor, even if the rest of them are not as good actors, they can at least kind of meet each other in the middle. Trying to kind of... Yeah. I feel like they're pushing the ship really hard, and you guys said don't ship anyone yet. I feel like they're pushing it. Does anyone else feel like they're pushing for these two to be shipped? Oh. Okay. Yeah. So we just kind of have to do what we have to do. Oh, how ironic that he's going to play a villainous stalker. Whoa! They don't... she learned pretty young. Well, but you learned, though. People will remember more than just your acting. Guys. Did we get a bad vibe? Okay. We need to get, like, a hair or something? Gotcha. That would be how all the models got in there. Oh, boy. This, yeah, I was going to say this is real ironic. As we are on our pursuit to find the stalker. With the hoodie and everything, though. This has got to be really hard for him. Oh. And he got a little drip on him. Almost kind of like a tear. His acting is good. Okay. He doesn't just want to be okay. Like, he wants to be... Yeah, he has high standards. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's what I did say. Now he feels like he's average, and average is not good enough for him. he feels like he's trying. He's got big attention to detail. She's the veteran here. Everyone keeps saying that. Oh, so she knows firsthand about the mean comments. She didn't let it stop her. She's persistent. Aw, that's really admirable. That's kind of, that means a lot. That's really important to her. Oh, he's not a good person. Okay. Oh. Wow. That's, as she does not want to disrespect the roles or that she's taking or those shows that she's in when she was so happy about being recognized. Oh. Oh, and there will be the DNA. Okay, cool. Yeah. I feel like it's not going to be the first person. You know what I mean? It's not going to be episode 3. They're going to make us wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to put his all into it. All right, you guys. Wow. That was so good. I love that in this one, we're shifting from establishing our main characters to getting a little bit more into like supporting characters now, and to learning a little bit more about Kana. Clearly, she has grown up a lot since we last saw her. She was pretty like, you know, I mean, she was a little girl, so like you can't blame her in a way for being stomp your feet and cry. She was literally a small child. But you know, the way that she approached acting was so different than the way she does now. And I like to think that maybe she learned a lot of that, because they mentioned that back in the first episode. The director was saying like, this is kind of how you learn, you know, like it's not being around people who are better than you and realizing you're not the best person in the room. You do learn, like he was saying that, she was saying it in this one, that like you learn, okay, well, you can be known for, are you our team player? Like how good are your communication skills? It's not all about just like just the acting chops. That is important, but there are so many different things that you can be known for in the industry. He was giving an example too. And I mentioned this in my last reaction about the different things that people are known for. You know, you could have your person who's like really bringing it with the skill, but they're lacking in other things. Or your person who really brings it on looks, but they're weaker in other things. And it's like you all complement each other. And what she's doing here is she's trying to complement everyone around her. Bringing in Aqua is a good idea because, yes, he's got the looks and everything, but he is going to up the acting to the... And I think this all the time when I see really good actors in, like, bad movies or bad shows, you know? It's just like there's so much going on besides just the acting. Can a good actor pull something out of the dust, out of the dirt? Maybe, yeah, in some cases, but like in a lot of cases, it's about so much more. It's about the attitudes of the producers and the directors. It's about the conditions you're working in, how much practice you get, how much rehearsal do you get, you know, like what are your resources behind the scenes? Do you have a really stellar actor who is trying to even things out for the rest of the production, so it's not like I'm showing off my acting, but there's going to be this big gap and you're going to be able to tell and it's going to take you out of it. So I'm going to come down here so that it's better for the show. You know, that shows a lot of like being a team player. It shows a lot of respect for the industry, for the work that you're doing, for the production itself. Clearly she is not just here to toot her own horn anymore. Like she wants to be in this industry. She wants to leave a good mark on the industry, and she wants to be asked back. She wants to be known for something other than, you know, throwing a tantrum or even just like being a really good actor, but like not, it's about so much more than that. And, even in like the last episode, they were saying that so much of the decisions are so political. And there's so many things that go way, way, way beyond just your ability, like your actual skill. And that can kind of work for you or against you. Like, she's got total acting skill, but she's had to really learn the communication. She's had to learn to get along with people. She had to learn to like compliment other actors and like go with a crummy production schedule. And, you know, and even the crew, like they mentioned, the crew is really doing a great job too. They're working overtime to accommodate all these things going on with the production. So like there's so much that you don't see that goes into this. And I just think that's fascinating. Like, I can see where we're going to be just doing everything on the show. Like, we're going to focus on the heart, the drama, the suspense, the like tiny details that like are just so fascinating to like learn. And to be fair, the tiny details do really further your understanding of the world, the character you're focusing on. Like, that gives me so much respect for Kana. And a way better understanding of what she's like today. So I just love the way they're telling this story, you guys. I love it. And now we've met this person. You know what? I just feel like it's not going to be the first person. I feel like they're laying it on thick that he's like does not give that much of a hoot about what's going on in this particular instance. Doesn't seem like the greatest person. Is blonde. I literally had just said that about the being blonde. I literally had just said that. He's not, to be fair, he's like kind of light brown or dirty blonde, you know? But the fact that I had just said it, and then there he is with light hair. He could be their dad. And he could have been the one who had, to be fair, like I was saying before, like he's the one who killed, we know he's not the one who killed. We know the stalker actually shot her, but the stalker was clearly getting help, did not put that all together on their own. And now here's the thing, are we going to get a deeper twist? They find the dad, but the dad wasn't the one who is leaking information or helping the stalker or whatever. Like, something even more going on. You know what I mean? I could see that happening. I could see, the show seems very like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of everything. And I could definitely see that being a thing that like he finds it. Maybe this is the dad, but maybe he's not the one who, you know what I mean? I don't know. Or maybe I'm just full of crap. It's very possible. So yeah, guys, that was freaking excellent. It's definitely got the wheels turning for me. It's just stimulating the creativity and conspiracy within my brain. What a fascinating show, you guys. Wow. I'm so glad I watched. I feel like my IQ went up a few points at least by watching this. I don't know. They'll probably sink back down pretty quickly though, so don't expect much. But yeah, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, I will need your help on so many levels watching this show. I beg you not to leave me now. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.